Welcome, one and all,
Welcome
to our podcast.
Yeah, first episode.
The inaugural episode.
Inaugural episode of Relatably Random, which should be relatable yet random. Random thoughts that we have throughout the week.
Yeah. Things that come up, things that we want.
Randomly a cat walks by, perhaps.
Yeah. I'm
messes
being
with
investigated
you.
as well. So, I'm Alison, by the way.
And I'm Katie. We're sisters.
There were never such devoted sisters.
No.
As they say in White Christmas.
There might be.
Maybe even more so, actually. I guess I'm walking that back. Yeah.
But we're pretty devoted.
Yeah.
And even our drinks are random at times. But
yes,
we're just here.
If you've ever seen those Kardashian impersonators, we're trying to do an actual drinkable version of that.
Yeah. Okay, so what's on the? I guess we're just going to talk about like our weeks and what's going on with you.
Yeah. Let me get out the handy dandy outline. You know, that's a callback to Blue's Clues from any I guess millennials time. Mm-hmm. You know, instead of a handy dandy notebook, though it's my handy dandy iPhone. Okay, so our weekly recap.
Yeah.
And it was just Father's Day.
It was just Father's Day yesterday.
As we all know, because everybody was posting their Father's Days on Instagram.
Yeah, we didn't celebrate. Our dad was at a ball game with our husbands.
Yeah, he opted to spend the day with our husbands instead.
Opted to not spend time with us.
Because I'm sure he's had quite enough of us gals.
Yeah, he's always surrounded by girls for some reason. I have 3 children that are girls, and
I have a child that's a girl too.
I believe they call that daughter, I suppose.
No,
I don't know why I said it that way.
Don't call me daughter.
But don't call me
in my head. Don't call me daughter.
And this is a rough episode. We did forget our microphones.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
It's gonna be real.
Also, I'm wearing glasses, and you can see the ring light in my eyes, so I look a little bit like the judge in Who Framed Roger Rabbit at times.
I love your glasses.
Oh, thank you.
I might wear my glasses next week.
Yeah.
So it was Father's Day. Didn't spend it with Dad. We might spend it with him upcoming, but we don't know. So what all happened to you this week? Like, what do you want to bring up?
Well, this week, my husband's aunt came into town.
Mm-hmm.
And usually we hang out with our parents on Friday nights. But this week, because my husband's aunt was in town, we went to dinner with her on Friday night, and then we saw his grandmother and his other aunt and that same aunt on Saturday night. We went swimming at his grandmother's pool.
Okay.
But Friday night was fun because we went to a local taqueria, and they just have the best food there. And we did not know this.
I love Mexican food.
Me too. I think I could probably eat it every single day.
Yeah.
But they had mariachis playing, and my almost 2-year-old really was getting into it.
As she should.
Yeah, she was
I love a
dancing
good
in her
mariachi
chair,
band.
and then she would clap really big and say, "Again, again," whenever they would stop
So
playing.
cute.
Yeah,
Cute.
and they also call back from our youth. They played Bambolea by the Gypsy Kings. Bambolea, Bambolea.
Yeah, and the rest of the Spanish verse.
Yes, because I do not want to step over those words.
No hablo
Un poco.
poquito.
Sí.
Yeah.
Very little.
Beautiful song.
Yeah, but our aunts used to always have Gypsy Kings playing whenever they would host any sort of family get together. So we know that song very well. Yes.
I took off my lemon. It was hitting me in the schnoz. So.
Oh, are you sure you weren't trying to do a Belgian dip?
Right.
Yes.
So Psycho just decided that my cat's name's Psycho.
Psycho Pizza.
He just decided to hang there.
Yeah, he's going to be a fixture.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he seems artfully dejected.
So get used to it.
I think
He
that's
did.
his pose
He was
right now.
looking
He's
down,
like
mournfully, reflecting on his past lives. I don't know which one he's on now, but
I call him the Pizza Man. His full name is Psycho Pizza, but I call him the Pizza Man.
the Pizza Man.
He's the Pizza
Yeah.
Man. All right. That was my week, and this week we are supposed to be celebrating Father's Day with
Dad.
With Dad.
Yeah.
So that'll be nice.
Dad. We are lucky to have our dad. I know a lot of people also posted that they lost their dad, which is really
Yes, we are very lucky. Even
yeah.
though I acted scorned before, I'm very happy that he's got two son-in-laws who he very much loves spending time with too. So, and if that's what he wanted for Father's Day, that's great.
And he's thriving, and he's healthy, and
He is thriving.
he's majestic.
He's majestic.
He's majestic. But
Right.
I have to share
Interesting adjective.
before you got here. So I have 2 daughters. They have cars.
You have 3 daughters.
I have
You
3
have
daughters.
2 daughters with
2
cars.
of them have cars. And one of them has a friend over who has her car here. And so before we got here, there's no parking allowed on the street. Even though, if you can recall the second Back to the Future when he goes to the actual future, I think it's 2016 he goes to, and his whole neighborhood went to shit and all that.
Yeah.
That's what my neighborhood's kind of like. And that's not that bad, but
Dramatic.
no parking on the street.
Wait, there's no parking on the street?
No parking on the street overnight.
Oh,
They're
and
really
the friend
concerned
is
about
the
overnight
friend
for
is
some
staying
reason.
overnight.
So her friend's staying overnight. So we have to enter in the little thing in the little village website and everything.
You have to okay, so it's a website. You don't have to call
Yeah.
the police station or anything.
I think
I
you
think
can
back in
say-
the day it was calling the police station, right?
Yeah, I've done it before where I do it online, and you have to enter like the make, the model, license plate number, but like the website's down, and like somebody has to park on the skirt because we only have like 2 spaces, and then like a skirt space, and it's just.
And Holly came home too.
I was stressed. Holly came home. Yeah. So it's crazy.
Are you able
I
to
was
park
crazed.
over the sidewalk?
We have been getting away with that for just briefly. Like we park for like a couple hours and somebody leaves, but yeah. Anyway,
Is Holly staying
that-
overnight?
Yeah.
So how are you guys going to finagle that?
she's gonna park on the skirt.
Oh,
And somebody's just gonna have to move her car in the morning because she's not going anywhere.
Did she not park on the skirt
I
because I
think-
came over?
I think so.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
no,
I
the
parked
whole
on the
time.
street.
We tried to get her like we were looking at her from the window, and she was like, what? And we were like, you're like, you put the car up there, and she's, yeah, so
You know what? Sometimes it's hard to read lips or,
yeah,
no,
she's
any
like,
sort of descriptive hand gestures from
True.
afar.
True.
I'll tell you what, I don't understand half the time when my husband is trying to communicate with me that way either.
Yeah.
Especially when we're trying to hide what we're trying to do from our daughter.
Gestures.
Yeah. Or even mouth, lip reading. I can't,
You're a bad lip
I'm
reader.
terrible at lip reading.
Yeah.
I think, it's
think
like,
I
it's
am,
like
too.
bad lip reading.
Yeah.
I just say the most wild things I can think of because I'm like, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. But
So.
anyway, that's what I'm dealing with right before you came here, actually. So
Sorry, stressful.
Yeah. But anyway, this show we also talk about awkward moments as well. And maybe past awkward moments, maybe from our childhood that we could recall.
Or they could be very recent.
I still have awkward moments.
Oh, I have tons.
Weekly, daily,
Tons, yeah.
bi-weekly, thrice weekly.
Or just multiple.
They're scattered
times.
throughout.
Like thunderstorms, yes.
Right. Scattered storms of awkwardness. So, but I was trying to think of one that I had this past week. Am I talking too much?
No.
Do you want to share your awkward moment?
No. Well, not before you.
Okay. So, I was at this thing called Weenie Day, and my husband had a field day with the title of that.
There's a
Weenie Day at my work. My boss calls it that. I think he is trying to be a little bit facetious with that name.
Tongue in cheek.
Yeah. But it's called Weenie Day. Basically, we just go in our crappy parking lot where our office is, and we grill weenies. So it's, yeah. Anyway,
I love grilled weenies.
yeah. So a dude in our office does it. But it was Weenie Day. We were all sitting at a table. I had my weenie directly in front of me, as everyone near me did. And it was
all
kind
weenies were out.
all the weenies were at this table.
Nice.
And nice, right. And I was just like, I think I was listening to someone who was in conversation, and I was like, yeah. And I was in one of those like lawn chairs that's like cloth, you know, that you can kind of like, you can carry it around, you can sling it on your back, and then you can unfold it, and
yeah.
it's like a canvas.
I know exactly what you're talking
So
about.
somebody brought that.
Sometimes they have a cup holder in the arm.
Exactly, in the armrest. And I went to go sit on it, and I did, and it's kind of low. Those are kind of low.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, like that's
So like it's a butt hammock or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the table was kind of close. So I'm like, I got kind of uncomfortable. So I was like trying to cross my leg, and somebody was talking, and I was trying to like show that I was listening by like nonverbal cues, like. So I went to just cross my leg, and I just like.
Did you have like a basic instinct moment? Is that what this is leading to?
No, I do wear underwear to work. Okay. I do. Most
You
of the
said
time.
uncrossing
Most
your
of the
leg,
time.
and that's all I could think of.
Yeah, I do wear underwear to work. But I was trying to cross my leg, and I like couldn't. It was like too low, and then my birth of my leg was becoming too wide.
A wide berth?
Wide berth of crossing the leg, because the table was too short, so I was like, how do I? And finally, I just decided not to do it at the last possible second. And
I could just see that in a movie, somebody trying, and then they just settle, and they're like, anyway.
that's exactly what I did. And I'm sure the girl was just like, did you just want to air out your nether region for a second? Like, what just happened?
I mean, sometimes you gotta air out the nethers, right? On a hot day.
It was hot
with your
that
wieners
day.
in front of you.
I could see how she could make that connection, but yeah. So that was kind of awkward. It's possible. Sometimes when we do these awkward things, it's possible like no one really notices but us.
Yeah.
But
And you know what? It always does play like a comedy in my mind too. It's all very slapstick, and I can reference who did that in what movie.
right,
You know,
right.
And I constantly do this kind of stuff at work. When you're walking to the bathroom,
Right.
or you're walking past, somebody's walking past your desk, and like you look up, and you don't know if you're supposed to like make eye contact with them, say hello,
Right.
wave, like, and then
Some people are not high people.
and sometimes I'll wave or make eye contact, and they will just completely act like I am not even there, and then I'm like, you know,
some people just aren't in the mood to interact.
there's an awkward moment.
You spilled
Spilled on
you know,
myself.
spillage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna be sticky.
Happens. I got ranch dressing on my shirt, so. You good?
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's
My
okay.
foot is asleep,
Oh.
and
Please
and
adjust
I
if you
spilled
need to
on
cross your
myself.
legs. Please. By all
Oh,
means.
am I gonna have an awkward leg crossing moment?
Yeah. You are wearing underwear though, right?
Yes.
Do you want me to hold this? I know you're afraid of the cat getting it. You just
Well,
put it
I
right
mean,
here.
no one ever knows where cat butthole goes. Or they sometimes do that weird thing where they like slide their mouth against things.
I know, that
to
freaks
mark
me out.
things.
That does freak me
You
out.
know, and then you see the fang and the lip kind of curls
right.
over whatever
They're
it
making
is.
like some sort of mark.
It's like, I think they have like a gland or something in there.
Some sort of pheromone. But I've seen them do that on many a surface here.
Yeah.
So, yes. I don't want your
I've had cats
straw
before.
touching it. I don't want your straw touching a cat pheromone.
Right. Or, I mean, let's full disclosure about pets. They all lick their butts.
Yes.
And then if they put their mouth on your things,
I mean, other people lick butts too, not just pets.
but that's
all pets do, not every person.
Yes. And usually it's not licking your own butt if you're a person. Not unless you've removed a few ribs.
Right.
Or you're very acrobatic,
or
Marilyn
Manson.
Right, yeah.
No,
Although
that's
I'm pretty sure that's not true.
That was a rumor.
Yeah, that was disproven.
Marilyn Manson, if you're watching, you didn't do that, and we know you did. That was awkward.
Thus, the section of our podcast.
Yes.
Yeah.
We gave meaning to it.
Absolutely, we really did. Unintentionally. I didn't even say my awkward moment, although I'm not sure. I listed one in the notes. Oh, you know what? I did. I have a few things. First off, so we are moms.
Yeah.
And, you know, we're not going to disclose our ages. You know,
millennial moms.
People know who we are, who are possibly watching this, and they know our age. And, you know, I'd like people to guess if they don't know. So that would be fun. But my point is, you know, I am an older mom.
Yeah.
And so I have wrinkles, and you would think that I would be past acne. And my face is clear right now. But as I told you, we went swimming on Friday.
Yeah.
And it's not bad, but I have breakouts on, like, just one or two on my chest.
Right. You don't know whether to treat your wrinkles or your acne. That's my problem too.
And I think it wasn't an awkward moment caused by me.
Okay.
But it was just awkward being in my bathing suit in front of my husband's family members, having these blotches on my chest in a swimsuit.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd think that if you have wrinkles, then your acne days are done. That would be fair, right?
It seems only fair.
It seems only fair.
A good agreement.
But it's not. They can be in tandem.
Yeah.
You know? And, you know, it's not like I was doing anything differently. I cleanse myself regularly. Yeah. You know, I haven't changed my routine. But it's stress or hormones or something, but it's really awkward.
Yeah.
Another thing with swimsuits, and this was last summer. I was at the beach with my husband, our daughter, and some friends and their kids. And I'm a pale gal. I often say that I'm a friendly ghost. And you know, I had my swimsuit on underneath my shorts and a t-shirt. So when we got to the beach, I was taking my t-shirt off. And one of the people commented, they're like, "Oh my gosh, I can see all your veins."
See, they don't need to say that though.
Well, you know, it was just an observation. I don't take it too personally, but, you know, and
like,
I said...
I see the outline of your tiny teeth.
And I said, yep, I'm a phlebotomist's dream. You know?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I like to joke and, you know, shrug things off, but it
So
made me
sticks
it made
with
me
you.
aware, and
Yeah.
it makes me think like, do I need to start self tanning? You know, like
Yeah.
maybe. And then it made me look at other places on my
It gets
body,
in
and
your
I'm
head
like,
and-
oh my gosh, like, or was I always like this? Now I don't even know, and it's just awkward, you know. So those are my awkward moments.
Yeah, I know. Like, I feel like, and it was a man, right, that did it. It was a dude. Or was it a woman?
I don't wanna say, I think I've told this story to you before, but I don't wanna say, just because I don't wanna call anybody out. And I'm not angry at that person. There's no hard feelings or anything. It was just, I think it made me, like, get into my own head, you know?
Yeah.
And I mean, honestly, I'm a firm believer that no one can make you feel a way that you don't want to feel.
Yeah.
Like,
You have your own thoughts
yes,
and feelings,
you're,
for
you,
sure.
I, you know, you react in certain ways, and people don't necessarily mean anything by anything, you know?
True.
So,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, for me, it was awkward inwardly, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I know, but... And the person that said it, like, probably thought you
nothing
were,
of it.
Yeah, probably thought it was funny to you, or, you know,
Maybe,
something.
or they probably thought, wow, I mean, she's very veiny. She's probably already aware. But I don't think I ever thought about it. So now, like, you know, when I get out of the shower and I see it, I'm just like, oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and I'm just like, yeah, I might need to invest in some self.
Yeah.
So.
I know, I'm just noticing a couple of veins that I have. I mean, it's just a part of life, you know?
Well,
And when you're
and these
pale,
aren't even, like, you know, the veins you get that are broken blood vessels or varicose veins or anything. These are just veins in my circulatory system that have always been there.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
So.
Kind of, yeah. You had them when you were young.
Yeah, and I don't know if my skin is getting thinner or I'm never in the sun, so I'm just even more pale.
Yeah.
You know, because now I'm just afraid of skin cancer. Yeah. So I don't tan. I wear sunblock when I go out.
Yeah.
You know, so those were my awkward moments that came to mind when we were, you know, when we were individually brainstorming.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
okay.
yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
What do we have next?
Next up, and please excuse our clunkiness. We'll get into a rhythm, I'm sure, as this progresses. This is our first episode, so it's going to be rough, just like Alex Trebek's mother likes it. So,
that was a deep cut. Celebrity Jeopardy?
yeah,
Wow.
which
That
I
was
love.
real deep.
I do love it.
It was funny.
Oh, excuse me, I gotta push
classic.
up my glasses. All right, soft news.
Okay. What's been
I
going on?
really don't have anything underneath this. I might have put Lindsay Lohan's lips, but I think
Right.
I think that's old news right now. I mean, I think I
Yeah.
put that note a very long time ago when everyone was just going gaga over any type of work that Lindsay Lohan had on her face, which, by the way, she looks amazing.
She looks
so good for
stunning.
her.
Yeah.
You know? I mean
more
if I
power
had
to
if I
you.
had the money to have any sort of procedures, not to make myself look different, but to just enhance what she did.
mean, you could still,
I really
still
do
tell
think,
she's Lindsay Lohan.
yes, I mean I think she really just enhanced her beauty.
Yeah.
So more power to
And
her.
she obviously had the best surgeon.
Oh, the best of the best.
You know.
I think, and I mean, Anne Hathaway too is looking stunning.
Yeah.
And I don't know
know
that
what she's
anybody
had done, but-
can confirm or deny whether or not she's had work done.
Right.
But I mean, they both look absolutely stunning, and I think the only other thing that I will comment about that is that sometimes, because I have bruxism and I grind my teeth, sometimes I feel like I want to get veneers.
Yeah.
You know, just because I feel like my teeth have really gone
The
through
idea
the
of
ringer.
what they have to do.
No, that terrifies
to
me
give you
too.
Veneers,
But
freaks me out though.
But I mean,
Gives me
if you look up celebrity veneers like you told me to look up,
yeah.
I mean, if you look at the before and afters, some people get such subtle jobs done where you can't even really tell that they've had them. You just think, oh, they've gotten their teeth whitened.
Yeah.
But they've actually had veneers done, and they've been done very, very well. And that's what
Very
I'd like.
artfully done.
I'd like something that's very like you couldn't tell. It just maybe looked like I got my teeth whitened.
Okay.
You know, I don't want to look
Yeah.
super different.
No.
You know, but I just feel bad because my
Something
teeth have been
that's-
through it. You know?
Yeah. So you feel like they're getting wear and tear from your...
From
Grinding your teeth?
bruxism, yeah, grinding. Yeah.
Here we are commenting about people's bodies when we were just... But you know what? We're complimenting them. Maybe maybe he meant it as a compliment that he liked your veins. He or she. I don't know.
Or maybe he or she thought it was fascinating.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe he is.
I mean,
sort of
maybe, you know, they just thought, wow, I can see her circulatory system working.
It's amazing.
The human
That's
body,
amazing.
you know? I don't know.
One thing, I guess, well, Brian Wilson died recently.
Oh, yeah, that is news.
Very sad, of course. It's sad.
Although he lived a good, long life.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to say whether it's good or bad, I guess. But, I mean, he created music and art and...
Yeah.
You know, he had some low points too, and I'm not trying to minimize the low and maximize the high, but, you know.
Very respected, revered artist.
Yeah, yeah.
And my youngest daughter in particular, right now is really into Full House, and we just watched that Forever video.
Yeah.
Because Forever, I didn't even know it was a Beach Boys song. The whole time, yeah, the whole time when I was growing
thought it
up,
was Jesse and the Rippers song.
Well, they sung it a lot.
Wait, that's
like,
the
he
right
made it
name,
his
right?
song.
The Rippers?
Jesse and the Rippers. That's
okay.
correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
But John Stamos knew the Beach Boys, so and he just did a cover of Forever. That's a Beach Boys song, I guess. And they're actually in that video. I don't remember if you remember that video.
I kind of remember
like
it,
the rough
but I
edges of
don't.
it? Okay.
I don't remember the whole thing. I remember there was a lot of black and white.
And they're in like an old
some candles.
Mayan church.
Were there candles?
Lots of candles.
Okay, so I remember some things.
Yeah, very 90s, very
lots of
leather.
John Stamos nuzzling babies and wives,
right?
Or his wife in the show.
I don't think his wife was in the video.
She wasn't.
His wife in the.
Oh, just the twins.
It's just the twins. But there's like they show like
Nikki and Alex.
Nikki and Alex. They show just for a moment like. I think it's Mike Love, Brian Wilson, and Bruce. I don't know the other guy. His name's Bruce though, because he was in another episode. But they're all singing
Bruce,
to that
we
microphone,
don't know your last name.
hanging, and they're like forever. You know.
Were they supposed to be the Rippers?
No, they were supposed to be the Beach Boys.
Okay,
but the Rippers are in it. They're in like the church setting, and then there's like a choir in the background. They're like, forever.
I like how you're doing the Marsha Brady.
Yeah. Well, like it's like the chorus, it's like a church choir. Forever.
Oh, okay.
In the background. Oops. And it's very theatrical. John Stamos is very like
dramatic.
Theatrical.
Yeah.
In the video. Anyway, I just thought it was coincidental because she watched the episode.
Well, I'm sure Brian Wilson wasn't there. In the video?
No, that's what I just said. He was in the video.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. Mike Love, Brian Wilson, and the other Bruce guy from the Beach Boys were singing on that.
I didn't know that Brian
like
Wilson still like toured or sang with them at all.
At that point. Well, I don't. He was just on the show.
Okay.
But yeah, it was just. It's so like, right now it's kind of when you look
cheesy.
back at it, it's cheesy. Yeah. So it just, and then Brian Wilson just died. It was just coincidental that we saw that video, and even my 7-year-old daughter is like, this is cringy kind of thing.
Really?
Yeah, she couldn't even tell that it was.
We couldn't tell when we were
cringy.
younger. I think we
I mean,
were probably
we
just like, this is
did.
awkward.
Like, we didn't want to, like, because he looked so serious in it. He was just like, he looked like he was in, like, some cologne.
Yeah, but I'm
commercial
sure,
or something, and
or they were trying to like
the way he was
call back like a November Rain, Guns N' Roses type
that does
moments,
make me think
like
of it. Yeah.
drama.
Like when Slash is going out to the desert and he's playing his little guitar solo for
His little guitars.
his little guitar solo.
He's playing his little
tiny
guitar solo.
In November Rain, but his name's Slash, right? Got that right?
Yes, with the top hat.
Exactly. Top hat was kind of cool.
Yeah,
No,
the hair and the top hat, it worked.
Anyway,
it worked.
The looks that John Stamos was serving in that, I remember it making me uncomfortable as a child. And it actually still kind of does.
Hey, it's hard to be that vulnerable.
I guess so.
And he sold it, you know? I mean,
yeah.
that's what he was trying to convey.
True.
They got it, you know? They got the shot.
He was on the money with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the money.
Anyway, so.
On the money, that also brings up your shit that works. Although, shit that works is one of our sections, and should I want is one of our sections as well.
Yeah.
Hello. One of the daughters have come home.
She probably, speaking of cringy, she probably thinks that about us right now.
And Chewy. Whatever that means.
Chewy.
Chewy.
Well, okay.
Yeah. Anyhow, do we want to move shit that works up so you can talk about Color Wow, or do we want to do Should I Want first?
What is Color Wow?
You put Color Wow.
Yeah, okay, so shit that works basically is stuff that we've tried that works.
Yes. And that we would
that
recommend.
Yeah. So Color Wow is a hair care brand.
Well, I think IGK is the brand.
No,
right?
No, that IGK is the gloss that I gave you.
Oh, okay.
Color Wow is there's a volume mousse. It's called Bombshell Blowout or something. I have to get the right name of it to get it right, but it works. Like, you put it in your hair, you blow dry it, and you get great volume. It's about, I want to say it's about $32,
but it works
for a full size. Color Wow Bombshell Blowout, I think it's called. It works. I didn't do it today, but normally if you do it and you style it, it actually works. So go buy some. It's good. And sponsor us.
Yeah.
Color Wow.
Yeah, if anybody wants to sponsor us,
have at it.
We'd be more than happy to, sell your wares as long as we have tried them and would recommend them ourselves.
Yes,
because we're not gonna lie.
We ain't gonna lie.
We ain't gonna lie.
But Bombshell Blowout is very good. Do you have any?
Well, I will just say, and this might be an old thing, a callback, but
okay.
I would say Bare Minerals. I've used Bare Minerals my entire life. Yeah, the old school powder. It works so well.
Yeah.
It blurs things, it's buildable.
Yeah.
And it's got a lot of good ingredients, like minerals, hence the name.
Yeah.
I find that when I wear it, sometimes it clears my skin too.
Okay.
I love it. It's a tried and true for me. That, and I also...
I had some, I ran out, but I haven't used it in I want to say 15 years or more.
It's good. It's, you put the powder on, and it gives you a nice matte finish.
Where'd you get
yours? And then
you
you wear it throughout the day, and you, I'm I develop a little bit of like a shimmer from my like the oils in my face.
I do too.
But you just look dewy, you know?
Okay.
And it doesn't over dry your face or anything.
Okay.
I get mine at the Ulta in Target.
Okay.
But although I don't wear makeup often, so I'm still going through the one that I bought, I think, 5 years ago?
5 years ago. I know, and they say makeup expires, but I know.
I'm still gonna
using
use it
some
because
until it
I don't
runs
want to
out.
waste money.
Yeah, until it
Yeah.
runs out.
I don't
not-
have the funds to be wasting money or replacing my makeup every 6 months.
Right.
Yeah.
Pouring perfectly good powder
No,
down the
not gonna do that.
trash. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Is it down the trash? It's down the drain, but I just went with trash.
down the trash is fine
Down the
too.
trash.
You're still throwing it.
Toss it in the trash.
Yeah.
Right?
And then the other thing
Mhm.
that I would recommend from Dime Beauty
Okay.
is their blue tansy oil. Now,
Okay.
this blue tansy oil has gone out of stock a few times.
Okay.
It's actually not too expensive if you subscribe. I subscribe to it and I hit like every 90 days
Okay.
because I know I'm going to eventually need it again. But I'm not someone who goes through products super fast. I very much try to conserve. And I think if you subscribe, it's only $23 every time you buy it, which is not bad for a serum.
Okay.
And it works so well. I have a little bit of rosacea, and basically any redness on your skin,
Okay.
it helps to like soothe and tame.
Okay. Yeah,
It's
you
got
don't
blue
look red
tansy
now. I don't
and
know if you
meadow
used
foam.
it, but
Yeah, I've been using it for a couple of weeks now.
Okay.
And usually I don't have any makeup on. And usually when I don't have makeup on, I like my cheeks and a
Yeah.
little bit of the bridge of my nose and maybe sometimes even around my chin are red. But I
Okay.
don't feel like I'm red right now, and I feel like it really works.
Is that the main thing it does? Is it calms like any redness?
Yeah, it
or
soothes your skin.
soothing?
It's supposed to be
Okay.
good for acne. It's just
Okay.
it has rosehip oil in it too, so it's supposed to be good for anti-aging too. I mean,
Okay.
it's a pretty good product serum to add to any sort of regimen. I only use it at night though, because it's a little bit heavier, and you want to use heavier serums at night so that
Okay.
they can absorb and your body can metabolize it. Metabolize it. Yeah.
Okay. How long have you been using it?
A couple of weeks.
Okay.
Although I had used it in the past
Mm-hmm.
when I was using the Dime like whole product line a few years back. But I just used that product now
Okay.
from Dime.
Okay.
Although I
Got
love
it.
all of Dime's products, but it's hard when you have to subscribe to certain things and it gets kind of weird with
Yeah.
costs, and I don't like to subscribe to so many things because then I
Yeah.
feel like I have no money and I need to really, I'm a working class mom. I need to make sure that my funds are in certain places at certain times so I can
Yeah.
pay my mortgage and pay for daycare and all sorts
Yeah.
of things.
Yeah, you need to make
So
certain allotments for certain things.
Yeah.
And you can only spend up to a certain amount. I guess you got to kind of pick and choose what you really need
right.
as far as skincare is
And I
concerned.
figured $23 every 90 days would be probably
not too bad.
not harmful.
Yeah,
in the
90
grand
days,
scheme
you
of
can make it
things.
last that long.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So stuff I want, I guess. Now is what we're talking
Well,
about.
it's shit I want. That's
Shit I want.
what it's supposed to be called.
Um,
I don't know if when we were
because we're BA.
doing, yeah,
we're bad.
I like how you were saying shit I want, but then you're saying we're
like
BA.
stuff I want.
We're BA.
S-
No, I think when we were coming up with section titles, we were just trying to be edgy or something.
yeah.
Or maybe I was swearing more
Well,
at the
it
time.
is.
I don't know. It ebbs and flows
Yeah.
with the usage of my swearing, especially since I have a 2-year-old and we're trying not to swear.
Yeah.
So-
yeah. You were anger typing. So you
Wasn't.
used shit. Just kidding.
I was
No.
in a rage.
You were in a rage. Rage typing.
One of my rages.
So, one of your many. I have some.
I'm rageful.
I was rageful about the parking before you got here. But, this shit I want. I almost said stuff again.
You can say stuff.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
I know, I'm not in a shit saying mood, I guess, but
Not in a shit saying mood.
yeah, I'm like forcing myself to say shit.
All right.
Stuff I want. Okay. Well, my algorithm keeps advertising to me on Instagram.
The algorithm.
Because I think I looked up how to get rid of under eye circles, because when I'm not wearing makeup, I do have there is a bluish purplish thing, and it just makes my eyes look even more sunken, and I already have kind of deep set eyes. But
Agree to disagree.
I guess I just I'm picking here, but
Right.
Supposedly there's this stuff from it's called the Dermatology, this brand.
Oh,
And it shows these people-
The algorithm shows me
Because
that
once you get to a lady of a certain age, you can't really wear concealer, and I had no idea, and this happened to me in the past couple of years. I always used to put on concealer without even thinking about it. I just put it on and I'd be yep, it goes on
There
so
you go.
smooth, and because I'm me and I'm young and blah blah blah. The last couple of years, sometime couple years ago,
it's like
what
a
the
desert right underneath your
happened?
eyes.
Yes.
Everything settles in these desert crack creases.
Yeah. Oh, have you ever?
It's so strange. That's why I use the Bare Minerals, because I just
Okay.
put that shit everywhere. Under
Okay.
my eyes, everywhere.
Maybe I should. That's something I should look into as well.
Because it lays so well on any type of skin.
You've cooked chicken before, right?
Oh God, I love eating chicken. I hate dealing with raw chicken.
Right, but have you noticed when you're making chicken, and it has that bumpy skin? That's what it's like.
Yeah.
And I think they even call it chicken skin. And sometimes it flares up more than others, but it kind of is
Your
texture.
chicken skin is flaring up.
My chicken skin. My chicken skin's flared up, yeah. So, because it settles, and then that's what it kind of looks like when it does that. So,
Oh, that's
It's like
why
I'm
you
a
have to
chicken
use
under my eyes.
primer, right?
right, and I have been using primer, and that kind of works for me to a certain degree. But I know that there's going to come a year that primer just doesn't work anymore. Maybe there will, maybe there won't. But I feel like that's how it goes. You're using something, and all of a sudden you become a certain age, and it's well, that doesn't work for me anymore. So I got to try something different. Got to solve this new problem now that I have.
It's just it's what is that game with the mallet and the weasel?
Oh, whack-a-mole.
Whack-a-mole.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
just a
it's like
whack-a-mole
whack-a-mole.
game.
It's like whack-a-mole with the pimples and the wrinkles, too.
Yeah.
It's I want to
It's-
put on this serum that hydrates my skin, but wait, I gotta treat this pimple first, and the serum doesn't act with the acne cream right, so I have to put my acne cream here, but I have to put the rest of my serum here, so I gotta watch out for this.
Or you
Little
have
spots.
to layer it a certain way.
Yeah. So I'm just
I was one of those people
It's
that you
tiring.
get a product and you're just oh, okay. So, I'll just slap all of this on, right?
mm-hmm.
Serums go first and then creams, right? No, you have to read directions, because I put on certain serums first, then creams, then other serums go on after the creams.
Yeah. They say you're
It's
supposed
crazy.
to layer things certain ways, and I just, yeah.
I just get lost in all of it.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to be that person too, who, is not that high maintenance, but I feel like age is making me more high maintenance.
I know.
You
It
know?
didn't used to be this hard.
No.
It didn't used to be this hard.
I mean, granted, it was never that easy. I was never one of those girls who could just roll out of bed and put chapstick on when I was a teenager and
You're
just
"This
looks
looks good.
amazing.
This looks good. I can
Yeah,
go
I
now."
was never that girl.
You
you
probably
know?
were, but didn't know it.
I don't feel as
Like
though
if
I
you
was.
saw yourself at 20 years old, you'd be like, just go with
Maybe.
that. You know what I mean? Like, just
Maybe.
go with that makeup girl, you know?
Maybe.
When you're young, you don't know it. But you are one of those girls. Everybody is when they're that age.
But you know, I don't really think that I hit my real prime until my my lower 30s.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's making me sound like I'm in my 50s right now. No, yeah. I think when I was 32, 33, I was in the best shape of my life. My skin was clear.
Yeah.
My hair was behaving.
Okay.
You know, I don't know what I was doing, or maybe
happens. All
things
the planets
were,
aligned. And the
everything
hormones,
just aligned.
The hormones aligned with the planets to create your perfect look for a time.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Nice.
Yeah. We're not there anymore. We're not
they've,
there.
They've gone horribly awry. No,
They've gone askew.
No.
And I'm in a shambles.
No.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I got a haircut and I'm feeling bouncy. So.
Bouncy. Thank you. Great. I love you.
I love you. But we're not ending the podcast there. We still have a few more things to talk
Okay,
about,
what's
right?
the next topic? I don't know. By the way, we talked about awkward moments. We talked about, like, I think the next thing is, like, what
I
we
feel horrible
horrible
about and what I feel good
and
about.
as a viewer or listener, we'd like you to write to us.
Or comment.
Yeah. You can write us your, we're going to have an Instagram page. You can leave us a DM about your most awkward moment or your awkward moment that week or something you feel horrible about that week, and we can read it out loud. It'll be anonymous, of course.
Yeah. We will protect the innocent.
Yeah. So. But yeah, something I feel horrible about. You go first.
So this is an updated version because when we were talking about this outline before, I was still getting viruses from daycare that my daughter was bringing home constantly. And I wasn't able to work out, and I was caught in this loop of, you know, I want to work out, but I can't because I'm sick. Well, it got warmer out, and I finally, you know, my immune system was finally able to grab a toehold after, 9-10 months of being sick. I got COVID last August, and I was just sick constantly.
Yeah,
so
I remember every Friday night you were sick with something.
Yeah.
Like, if you weren't sick, Zoe was sick, and you were getting sick. And then Zoe had something else, and then you were getting that sickness as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've finally got well, and I started lifting weights, and I feel really good. I mean, I haven't lost any weight, but I feel like I'm toning up. Okay. And I also feel the most important part of all this is I feel like lifting weights has helped me stay well. Okay. It could just be also that, you know, it's warmer months and cold and flu season is, you know,
has passed us by, right?
Finally passed us by. I don't know if is that real wood? I think it is.
It's a panel, but
no,
it could be wood. Yeah, that is.
Yeah, I knocked on that. Sure. I didn't knock on the panels. I know that's
some kind of formica, perhaps.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or vinyl.
Could be vinyl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you felt horrible, but
but now I feel better. So it turned into I feel good about.
Oh, yeah. Horrible turned to good.
Yeah,
I'm glad.
It was a Cinderella story.
It is. What do I feel horrible about? I don't know. What did I put? Jog my.
You put open house.
Open house. Okay, so I don't feel too horrible about this, but there was an open house. We live in a subdivision where there was like 3 or 4 models of a home. So every house looks like one of those
Oh,
3 or 4
us
models.
too. Yeah.
Which I'm sure, that's like most suburbs in the U.S. are kind of like that.
Unless it's a more affluent area,
right.
in which
Most middle
case
class, yeah.
they like require that you can't have a house built the same type.
Oh, see that I didn't know.
Well, my husband grew up in a more
Oh.
affluent town, and that was the rule in their town.
Really?
Yep.
I've never heard of that.
Well-
now, I know there's like subdivisions where like you can customize
Yeah.
your home, and I'm sure these were customized to a certain degree in 1968.
For sure, yeah.
But I didn't know there was like
Yeah.
rules in the actual township about that.
Yeah, it's just
Wow.
in the township
Okay.
or city, no, township that he grew up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there was an open house of the same kind of house we have. So we live in a raised ranch.
As do we.
You guys do too.
Yeah.
And we kind of have the same layout. You and I
Yeah,
have our
pretty
home.
much. Yeah.
But I wanted to go inside this house just to see what they've done with it, just to see what it looks like, because our house has 1-car garage, and some of the other ones have 2-car.
We have a 2-car garage.
You have a 2-car garage.
And I feel like your downstairs is much bigger than ours because of that. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you have 2 rooms and a bathroom. We only have 1 room and a bathroom downstairs.
That's true. But this had a 2-car garage, and I feel like those have the wider windows, and it was a little more spacious than ours, and it just had some like it had. But you go in, I guess this is the thing that I feel horrible about. Not horrible, but bad about. There's always a realtor in the open house.
Yeah.
And they are trying to sell the house.
Yeah.
So
It's like when
you
we
go
mall
in-
walk and we go into a store, they're all over
It's
you.
exactly like that.
Yeah.
But he's trying to make a sale, and we're not gonna buy it, obviously.
Right. Because you've already got the house.
Because we have the same exact house
Right.
2 blocks over.
Yeah.
But looking the man in the eye and just saying, wow, this is a great place. And how many bedrooms and how many bathrooms? So I guess I don't feel super bad, but it's like, you kind of feel like, I don't feel great, The man is trying to make us earn an honest living.
Yeah.
And actually,
I'm sure they sold it. He
yes.
sold the house.
Yes, I felt better because within like the week, I think they took the for sale sign down. So the open house did its job.
And honestly, houses don't
Needed
stay on the
to-
market long.
Not these days, no. So, but I do love going to open houses, though.
Yeah. You can see how people
Yeah.
have updated things
Yes.
or not. The only time I didn't enjoy going to open houses was when we actually were trying to buy a house. Because then it's just nerve-wracking.
It's very nerve-wracking and stressful.
Yeah.
Yes. When you have a house, and
It's
you
a
just
little
want to see what
different,
somebody
yeah.
else's house looks like and weird things that they got.
Yes, weird things.
Then it's kind of fun.
Ooh.
Other than that, it can be a little stressful.
Pardon.
Yeah, we're doing a late night show here.
They're always
Welcome
late
to our
night.
late night show.
Because it has to be after the kids tucked in.
Yeah. What else?
I feel good about.
We're not familiar with the segments. This is our first show.
Yeah, it's rough.
I don't know what I put.
You did not
I put nothing.
anything.
I feel good about absolutely nothing. No.
I'm sure that's not true.
Hmm.
I can
All
go
right.
first
Yes,
if you'd like to
please,
think.
please.
Have a think.
And we'll have a thing.
I put crock pot dinners, and the reason I feel good about this is because it's so lovely to just throw things in the crock pot, walk away, and just have it done.
Yeah, you do that a lot?
You know what? At the time when we were making this outline, I was doing it more so because it was colder out. Nowadays, we're not doing as much crock pot stuff.
Okay.
But because we have different meals on rotation and the crock pot is an option, it it makes you more confident when you build meals from a crock pot. Then it also makes you more confident of building meals. Sorry, there's a fuzzy floating in front of me. It makes you more confident about building meals otherwise.
Yeah.
And it just, I think also my cognitive awareness has just gotten better since I'm not sick anymore. So I don't need to do as many crock pot meals because I can actually remember, oh, you know what, let's do this. Let's take this protein down from the freezer. When I was sick all the time, it's like I had like a brain fog.
So you just started throwing things in a crock pot and just hoping for the best, like, hey,
oh
this
no,
works,
it wasn't
this
like that. I
works.
would look up a recipe.
Okay.
I can't just do that because I have a very picky, a husband who is a very picky eater.
Just throw a hard shell, like a shelled egg in there, and just.
Yeah, it's like the coffee and Dead Men Don't Wear Black.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Famous Java. Yeah.
A couple of his famous Java.
Yeah.
Right. And they always, crock pots always make your house smell good.
Yes,
You know,
because they've been cooking for a while, and the aroma is everywhere, and then also everything is so tender
Yeah.
when it comes out of a crock pot too.
No, I don't think
Yeah.
I've ever had like a bad meal.
No, I've
Like,
never
they're
had
always-
a bad crock pot.
They're
meal.
always like on the money.
That's
So.
your phrase, I think.
Did I say that before?
Yeah, you've said it a few times in the
Wow.
podcast. It's
That's my
really
phrase.
top of mind for you.
Yeah, it's the gloss I gave you.
Yes, on the
It
money.
is on the money.
Yeah,
That might be why. I don't know.
which
But-
I decided not to use.
Yeah.
Because
I don't blame you.
I wasn't. The thing is I went and I looked up reviews and things like that,
Okay.
and it looks like a great product. But when I was looking at the reviews and what the shade would change my hair to, it on brown hair it would look
scary.
more auburn,
Okay.
but in my hair it would look
Very vibrant.
very, very vibrant,
Okay.
very, very red. And I'm not looking for that kind of red. I'm looking for Amy Adams red.
Okay.
I'm looking for Emma Stone red.
Isn't that pretty vibrant, do you think?
No,
Not like
on the
Crayola
money.
or something.
On the
Yeah.
money was like that pillow over there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it would have
That's what it
changed
would
my
look like.
hair to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna need the caramel DP hue.
Okay.
Yeah, and I
Okay.
think that's what I might go
Yeah,
with
let me
when
know
I
if
do.
you do use it. What
Yeah,
you think of it.
I
We're
will.
talking- Now we're just having a side chat about products we like.
Oh
again.
yeah, just
but-
because of what you were saying.
Yeah, about On the Money.
Yeah.
On the Money was
A color gloss.
a color
yeah.
gloss that I used that was like a reddish tone, and I used part of it, but it only did my highlights, and so it looked kind of funky on me. It didn't do anything to the brown on my hair.
Because you have darker hair than I do.
darker. I just have darker hair, and so you wanted to do red, so I had it,
Yeah.
so I just gave it to you, but you.
Well, and
don't wanna do
I
it
mean,
right
to
now.
be fair, it had pennies on the bottle. So you'd think, oh, it's going to be a nice coppery color. But I feel like that's a
Saw
little bit
pictures and-
misleading because it's not copper.
Okay.
It's a very vibrant red color.
Okay.
And I think it's because of the way you used it. You said there was two ways you could use it. You could either put it on dry hair and leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes, or you could shower with it and use it kind of like a shampoo, but leave it in for like 3 to 4 minutes on wet hair or something like that, which is what you did. I saw people do it the other way, and it was, even on
Intense.
dark hair, it was extremely vibrant too.
Okay.
So that really scared me. And like I said, I really want something more like subtle and natural looking.
Yeah.
We change our hair and looks constantly. We're always experimenting.
Aliens. Yeah.
So
I think we're always trying to glow up.
yeah, we're
But-
waiting for our glow up. It hasn't
Still
happened
waiting.
yet.
Yeah.
We're still waiting.
Still waiting
Well,
here.
I mean, I can't speak for you. I'm still waiting.
I'm waiting too.
So, but even this haircut, when I got what I called le chop, I feel a little glowed up,
Yeah.
a little bit,
Yeah.
but still gotta lose the baby weight and tone up too. So, and for me, not for anyone else. I just want to feel good, and I also want to do it for health, and to be around for my daughter.
Yeah.
So,
You do you.
yeah. That is our last segment.
Well, normally on the show we wanted to do like a Kibby's Corner, which those of you who don't
Katie's
know...
Kibby Corner.
Katie's Kibby Corner.
Katie is
I wouldn't call myself an expert.
I was saying a studier.
I am a studier.
Kibby. She has a fascination for
yeah.
Kibby.
Those of you who don't know who I'm talking about, David Kibby, he was a stylist back in the 80s, and he wrote a book called Metamorphosis. I think it was in 1987 he wrote it, but he typed
I was 1 year old.
He typed a few actresses to certain bodies. So there were different types of looks that look best on these different kind of bodies. So someone who's very tall and has more of a dramatic look to them is not going to look as good in the same shapes, same styles, same colors as someone that's shorter and maybe has more curves to them.
Like me.
So
I'm short and curvy.
I love that. I mean, we're all different,
Snowflakes. Especially me. I'm an extra white snowflake.
We're all snowflake.
Oh God, I hope snowflake doesn't mean anything weird.
I think snowflakes just mean you're ultra sensitive. Right?
Oh,
Isn't it?
I guess I am a snowflake.
Yeah.
I always thought that was a marshmallow. You're soft and white.
Now I want
and easily
marshmallows.
crushed. I love marshmallows. And a good s'more.
Yes. Give me a s'more anytime.
I want some more.
But normally we're going to be covering that.
Normally, yes.
In our podcast, and giving certain examples and maybe a few tips and recommendations. But that's all we have, I think, for now.
Yeah, I think that's all we have. I think we covered everything.
I think we did too.
I bet you we have more than an hour. I'd be surprised if we.
Oh yeah, it says right there, 1 hour and 3 minutes.
Oh
yeah. So
me learn phone stuff.
Yay!
Yay!
Thank you for watching our first podcast. Hopefully
yes,
we do
bearing
better next
with
time,
us,
and we sound better next time.
Yeah, because we'll have microphones.
We are more organized next time. Or we're going.
Hey, maybe I'll put on a touch of makeup, and I won't be in my sweats.
I think you can do whatever you want to do.
You could do this.
So
you could do that.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Leave comments. I'm sure there will be some trolls, and we'll try and take that in stride. But to all those who enjoyed, thank you for coming. And everyone is always welcome. Yeah. Bye for now.
We are Relatably Random, produced and hosted by Alison and Katie Anderson. Music by The Trouble. Relatably Random is recorded in Katie's basement. Please like and subscribe if you're random. Follow us on Instagram at Relatably Random Pod. Thank you so much for listening.